Stop. Don't scroll. But talk to y'all about the 5 best music business books for anybody who's interested in marketing their music or being an independent artist or even a signed artist. So here we go. Book number 1, How to Get 1 Million Streams on Spotify by Dorian. Of course, I'm going to tell you to download my book. First of all, it's free at group82music.com/ebook. Anybody who is trying to get started in the music business, download, because you're going to need logo, going to need a cover art, going to need a website, going to need a Wikipedia, going to need a biography. It's going to talk about the early streaming game. I updated a little bit a couple of years ago. So make sure that you put your email in, click the link at group82music.com/ebook. It's free. Download it and start following the steps. That's going to put you on the path to get 1 million streams on Spotify. The second book that I think everybody in the music business or music industry or anybody who's in music marketing needs to get is Donald Passion's book, All You Need to Know About the Music Business. I'm a firm believer in just exposing yourself to the content. Even though you might not be receiving it all, you are taking some of it in if you just look at it and you read it. If you just start reading this book, you're going to have your brain start forming and thinking like a music industry professional. You're going to start seeing the world different. You're going to start reading music business articles different. You're going to start looking at record labels different. You're going to start looking at contracts different because they actually show you a contract in there and what you need to watch for. So the book isn't short. It's difficult. But if you are somebody who is serious about the music business, I highly believe going through this entire book, even if you don't comprehend anything but 5% of it, at least you read this entire book. You have somewhat of a grasp on how the music industry really works. The third book that I think anybody in the music business or in music marketing should absolutely get is one of the best marketing books I ever read. It's called Growth Hacker Marketing by Ryan Holland. That book was not for the music business. It's just about marketing in general. So for example, Growth Hacker Marketing is getting people to give you the action that you want at a very, very low cost, which is usually free. That's going to make you money. Fourth book that I think everybody who's a music business professional or in music marketing should read is called Hitmen, Power Brokers, and Fast Money Inside the Music Business. Now, this book is about 1950s, 60s, 70s radio promotion. It talks about payola. It talks about all the illegal stuff that was going down, but it gives you an idea of how the music business truly works and where it came from and what's the history of it. I highly suggest reading this book just so you can get an idea how the music industry was at that time and how it still works today. And the way I found out about this book was through the 5th and final book I suggest everybody buy. That's Decoded by JayZ. Now, I know a lot of y'all are saying, why would I buy a rapper's book with him talking about his lyrics for music marketing or about the music business? Well, first of all, JayZ is one of the best music business professionals in the history of people, number one. Number two, he gives a lot of anecdotes in there about how he wrote the songs or what was going on in his life and talking about his life story, or even this. He talked about the independent grind, how him and Biggs and Dame had read the Hitmen, and that's how they knew how the music industry worked, and that's how they knew what their value was. So you get a lot of gems in these books, and when somebody says that they read this or they suggest that, I go grab it. So this book, Decoded by JayZ, is amazing. Not just for JayZ fans. The lyrics are going to be broken down. You're going to get all that, but the anecdotes that he gives you on his grind, on his journey to becoming a billionaire, where else can you really get that? But no matter what book you read, you got to know how to execute. You got to have systems. You got to have plans. And if you got dope music, you got to know how to market it, which is why we got the music marketing class, how to market your music on social media. You can get started in the class for one payment. You can do the rest through PayPal over the next 2 months through PayPal Credit, which is a great system for you to do that. Makes your first payment really, really cheap. In addition to that, I teach you how to chart #1 on iTunes. I teach you how to get millions of streams on Spotify. I teach you how to hire a team with no money. I teach you how to make over $100,000. I teach you how to get paid from your music every single day like I am right now. How to get these plaques, because that's what everybody wants as an independent artist.